these quotes, these statements. Some people you help will turn back their back against on you someday. When that happens, don't be surprised. That's just life. It will make you stronger and wiser. But no matter what happens, never stop helping people. God will always reward. When I saw this very post from Uche, I kind of like take, and exactly, this is reality. There's a whole lot of things that happens in life that people tends to forget, and that reminds me what my priest said in the church. A little boy was being taken from a village and was polished by the relative, polished, taken care of, taken to private school, and the same school with this parent, with these people's children. Nothing that this boy doesn't eat, nothing. If you see this boy, he doesn't look like someone that was picked from the village. And after this young boy had grown to teenager, he was picked up when he was small, and from primary school he entered secondary school, and before you know it, this boy started exhibiting some funny character that you cannot talk to him, you cannot even tell him to do anything anymore. He was behaving like he was the owner of the house. And because these people's reputation was at stake, they had to like call the priest, call so many people, call his parents, call people that are close to him to talk to him, to calm down, that life is not just about what is displaying. There is more to life in the future than what is just saying. And this boy wouldn't listen. What they did was to strip off every privileges he had. They took him back to where he came from, and he was calling from the village, apologizing and crying that he won't do that he now knows what he has been missing, or what he had been benefiting all his life. The life was in the village was so difficult that he couldn't stay. All his life he has lived a polished life. He has been eating different in very rich family. You know what they eat in rich people's home? You don't eat anyhow food, you eat correct food. And coupled with the fact that you were enrolled in a private school in the village, you won't see that kind of school, and you do what you misuse the opportunity that was given to you. Your parents couldn't even afford this kind of life that was given to you. All you could pay them back was evil. Needed to see, these people said they tried everything to calm this young boy down, but he wouldn't. Now he has faced reality. So that actually made me remember this very story from our priest, and I said, yes, this statement by Uchenasi is actually true. Very, very true. Many a time we tend to pick people from the streets, we tend to polish their life. Even when these people met us or met you, they will literally be like nothing. They will like, you are my savior. They will be singing your praises everywhere. But when they have seen that they have stood their ground, that they can afford to now eat, they can afford to get the life you were giving them, forgetting where they came from. Forgetting. One thing that I was taught is never to forget your roots. Never. No matter how well you are up, don't forget where you're coming from. It's very important, because many a time when you look back, if not for this person, I wouldn't be in the position that I was. I wouldn't be in where I was. You understand? So basically, it's true. This statement is true. Honestly speaking, the statement is on 100%. But she did say something that really caught me. Said, even if this happens, don't be shocked. Yes, because it's happened to many people. It has happened to a lot of people. They will turn back. Even those you help will even turn back to stab you. Yes, there are a lot of people like that. Those you help in life will turn back and stab you, start saying all manner of things. But she did say something that don't stop doing good. You only have your reward in heaven. I love that woman. She has this kind of sense that she portrays, this wisdom, that when she says something, look into it, you see that yes, truly what this person is saying is true. people that you will help in the society. We see it every day. It's not like maybe this is a new gist or anything new to us. No, it may even have happened to you that is listening. It may have happened to you. It must have helped one or two persons and they turned around to stab you in the back. It's very bad. You understand? It is very bad. All you could do is just always like be grateful for where you're coming from. Always like, I can't forget my roots. I can't forget where I came from. I can't forget it at all. It's very precious to me. You understand? So let us always be reminded of this. Anytime we want to get our head rubbed off, remember, was there anywhere you were coming from? Had one person touched your life, like while you were climbing the ladder? Had someone at one point in time touched or impacted in your life positively? How are we treating those persons? This is for me, this is for you, because many a time I used to reflect back where I am coming from, and I truly appreciate many people who had been in my life. Yes, I may not always be constant in touch with them, but in my prayer, I always say prayer to God for them, that this person who has been so impactful in my life, bless them. My aunties, like many times I remember them too, because they are instrumental to the personality that I am today. I always say, God, please keep them for me. Without these people, I don't know if I'll be here. So there are a lot of times we do forget. You may not have the resources to pay them. No, you may not, but they are instrumental to your life. All they want is what? Prayer. And pray, God answers. And then you know the level of what you do towards them, because it will be so painful if they get to hear that this same person that I helped in life turned their back and betrayed me, turned their back on me. It may not even pay me that you turned your back on me, but betrayal and stabbing is the most painful aspect of it. Betrayal and stabbing, you understand? So that's the least anyone should ever do. Anyone should ever, especially when you've been impacted, be impactful. But it doesn't stop you from doing good. Doing no, just like Uchenasi said, it doesn't stop you from doing good. Keep doing good. You don't have your reward in this life, in these people's life. It is only God that sees your heart and keep blessing you. Imagine the help you're helping, multiplier effect it has in the society is the reward God is going to give to you. You understand? So I think this is a very big, I love this statement because it actually is teaching me as well. The last part of it is what I really take from this, is what I took from this statement. Don't ever stop doing good, because it's God that have your reward. Seriously, many a time you want to like, this person has been, then I will stop help. No, it's God that have your reward. Honestly, I really love that last part. Anyways, I saw this very statement on Chenasi's Instagram and I decided to share because there is wisdom in this statement, and I know it has happened to many of us. Many of us may have been betrayed, but please don't stop doing good. Just like Chenasi had said, don't stop doing good. It's God that have your reward. It's like, come again, I'm just Julie.